The internet can totally see you now. Hey, hey, what's up? I linked this in a couple more places than usual to let folks know that I'm streaming on YouTube now. I want to also change my Twitch banner because I haven't streamed on Twitch in about 2 weeks, a little longer. And folks who only watch on Twitch, they don't join the Discord. They might not know that I swapped over. So I'm going to be putting in a little effort, just a little bit of effort to get this YouTube streaming a little attention because I love this platform. I honestly do. I was looking back yesterday at the stream that we did of Hades 2, and I was like, huh, I wonder if there's a way for me to monitor the direct viewership minute to minute, because Twitch does do that after your stream. They give you a stream report where you can monitor the little graph, and I mean, it's already on YouTube. That's just what YouTube Analytics already did. And so they didn't even probably have to make a new system to make that happen. So, wow. Kudos to YouTube for their streaming platform actually being good. I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We're gonna be playing more Hades 2 today. We're gonna see if we can actually beat the big man himself. I can't wait because Kronos kicked my ass, but it was only really because I don't know the fight. I've only fought him on attempts when I've won. I haven't lost to him a couple of times more than a few. And so it'll be really interesting to learn his moveset and to learn to fight him, because I think they probably made it a little trickier in the final game. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Bum 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 bum. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I've just realized why it says that. When there isn't any sound playing on the stream, it assumes that my bitrate is 0. Or maybe it automatically makes it 0 to save on audio and push more video. Wild. I love the internet. That's crazy. Here we go. All rise for main menu theme of the year. What if it's not super giant? What if it's super giant? Very, very big ant. Still not massive, but pretty big. I do love the rainbow bright aesthetic of this game. It's like I'm on a backlit golf course. Blacklit golf course, excuse me. Oh yeah. They're frankly just flexing when they draw these characters. The artists are masters of their craft, of their art style at this point. And I just love the way that they flex by always have Milenoe's hands in strange positions, always have her hair blowing in the wind so it's not static. I mean, I love how badass she looks in this compared to how she looks in the actual game. Where she's borderline adorable. But look, they got to get across that she can look badass whenever she can, whenever she wants to, and they do well because it's like I said, the artists know what they're doing with this. I don't know how you practice anatomy to the point where you can draw all the body types in this game. It's an achievement, the art in this game. It's really cool. Let's keep going. So we're on night 3. I think history is repeating itself, funnily enough. I don't remember the original stream super well, but I believe we beat Chronos on night 4. Because I think I have a post on Something Awful bragging about it like a douchebag. But it was hard back then. It's actually even harder now. So, yeah, let's do this. Few tales are told of Hades.
Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos.
All my life I've prepared, and I'm nowhere near ready, am I?
I don't know. I think we'll do well. Here's the thing. We just have to not take a debuff that makes us take exponential amounts of damage in every room. That doesn't happen. We're gold. Do you have like a cat toy or something that I could throw around to distract Eris? One of those like jingly bell mice? Something like that. I don't know. Give me a sec. Oops, you don't have permission to view this page. Yeah, I know, YouTube. Selecting the proper account to do that. The YouTube studio is kind of a pain in the ass. Uno momento, por favor. Which I believe in French means, please, give me a moment. Yeah, we're good. Let's keep going. Where were we? Ah, yes, Death to Chronos. Oh. No jump scare today.
What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel? It's important for someone in my position to keep up with the latest on this front.
I met this lady named Skilla, and she has a terrifying vocal range. Does that count?
Well, I'd have to go with the raging infernal beast guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my family's dog.
Ah, you had me going. Well, if you're telling me there's nothing scarier out there than a pet dog, it means I've got no competition. Time to rest on these laurels some more.
Fair enough. I'll let her have that one.
Please make yourself comfortable.
All that you see is my domain.
Spooky. Oh, you're right. She basically does own this place. Because, look, what? What am I going to do? She's ectoplasm. I'll just phase right through her. We're roommates. I'm not going to call her a squatter. She doesn't have a home. So I guess my tent can be her home while I'm off fighting Chronos for half an hour at a time. Getting lots of journal entries on all our friends now that we have that thing. Thanks, Hecate.
There's something by the broker.
Yes, there is. I came over here first because I have these. Obol points. Or Obol Poin. I have Obol Poin. And I will spend them. I guess that's Charon's new virtual currency. Obol Poin.
Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself.
That's rad. I forgot about this mechanic. I also have forgotten that a bit of time passing is called a while. That's an awesome name for that mechanic. Hey, a while is anything. Talking to a character, going between rooms, passing through locations. Oh, it's great. Dun, 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 dun. Well, now that we have our Arcana, we can start juicing it up.
Order approved.
Let's do it.
Moonlight guides you, broker.
Evening, broker. Let's see. We got plenty of bones here because I've been picking them up. Just, I've been attempting to grab them whenever they're available instead of one of these, because then I can just buy whichever one I want instead of being constrained by what the game gives me when I make choices. Heart's big. I got god blood. And I would like a little more of this fabric.
Trade you.
The fabric will get us more tools and weapons. And the psyche, again, it'll let us level up our bones. Not the ones in our inventory, but the bones that I use to, like, cast magic and stuff.
Rise and shine.
How you doing, Teach? Hey, so I met Kronos. Real dick.
I reached the house, headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
He's the G-Dote. The greatest dick of all time.
This is an excellent result.
Huh?
You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Damn straight.
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Hell yeah.
Take him.
That's the spirit, soldier.
May Moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
Got the Kronos and all that. Let's do it then. What
As we improve ourselves,
what
so
have
does
we
our
here?
craft.
Beseech the three fates to lend their aid in a time of great need. When have the fates ever helped me?
I'm ready. O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows.
No effect.
Nothing. They didn't listen.
Well, I mean, it did say in a time of great need. So, you know, maybe it's like the Voyager satellite probe and it'll just take a while to beam the message to them wherever they are. I don't know. Looking at what we have next. I don't know where to pick up those Nightshade. I don't have any of those yet. I'll have to go looking for them. But this is important, because these are the stores that let us buy from Charon. Look at what we need. Iron we can mine with our pickaxe, so it's good we have that. But the rest is picking up flowers, which, I mean, Milanoa is great at. They just hoover right into her purse. Look at her sassy pose here as she determines what to craft. Very good. Alright. Well, in that case, we can just get the show on the road. It would be wild to clear this at night 4, frankly. I did do it at night 1 during early access, but it was easier. They've actually made it a lot harder by just balancing the game a little bit better. So, I am impressed with how this has changed.
Back in one piece.
Ish.
You found him, goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
That's true. I used my time stop power, and it did actually work on him.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
Me? A lack of care? Couldn't be. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see what we can do with our new perks. In a moment.
A new keepsake.
Behold that heirloom storage case over there.
Oh, an even nicer purse. That's right, we traded Charon for this. A starting Bit of cash never hurt anyone, but it's especially not gonna hurt me, because Charon knows it's going right back in his own pockets.
The purse.
That's a great investment on his part. I love your display case, Mel. It's beautiful. Look at the ribbons and the hearts. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, back to the starting line we go. Let's do
I
this.
think I can raise my grasp.
I think you can too. Thanks for letting me know. Psych, I think isn't used for anything right now, so we can just spend it freely.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, what more can we do here? This is a good one. If I go back and buy 2 ash from the wretched broker, my good wretched friend, we could afford the enchantress. I'll do that. Being able to re-roll room rewards is especially useful when there's only one room exit. That happened a few times.
Headmistress.
Oh, I don't have enough for 2. Damn.
Farewell.
It'll be my first buy on the next run. Nemesis, can I have some of your ash?
They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
Uh-huh. And then I got turned to paste on the floor of my rightful home. It sucked.
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
Correct.
The task remains the same.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you. Fair enough. I mean, hey, she would know, I guess. Okay, well, unfortunately, can't get there. Let's see what we can spend it on instead. Impervious cast sounds great. What up, Hermes?
The messenger.
Carry me away from this wretched place. Alright. Anything else?
Much more than just this staff bathing in there.
Much else to choose from. I'm a big fan of the staff, but we do have a few other choices now. Boy. We'll do one more with the staff. I want to try to win with the staff because I do love this thing and it's very good for beginners. You'd think I wouldn't be one after like 100 hours, but the last stream humbled me. It was fun.
She's here, now watch and learn.
Hey, Cap.
Moonlight guide us.
It better.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope.
Let's not tell them, because it's better that they believe it. It's better they believe it. I think he's awesome no matter who he is. Bones and all.
My disciples indicate you reached your destination, but you choked a little right there at the end.
Oh,
That's rough. To have come that far only to wind up all the way back here.
You calcium cock! Don't you make fun of me! I made it to the end of the game on night 3. How dare you!
Commander, this is not the type of encouragement that's of benefit right now. I had Kronos cornered, but he overpowered me. And now I've lost the element of surprise.
Yeah! Stop being a discouraging dick.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Look, I hate to say this, but I'd probably hang it up if I was you. Blowing a chance like that?
Commander.
It's just encouraging me to test my weapons, to remember my moveset before I play the game today.
I am ensnared.
No use.
If only I had magic regen here in the pool.
Magic's back to full. I shall return.
Forgive me, sir.
I remember my combos now. Thanks, Captain Skelly.
You see?
Good to see you, Dunya. Good morning
The
and
moon
good
is
evening.
waxing.
The moon is waxing, all right. Which is important for our magic abilities. If I happen to see Celine this evening, then I'm definitely picking up the phase shift again because that was fun as all hell. It's going well, you Dunya. It's good to see you. How you doing? Just having a chill one today. That's what I love about this game, is that it's constantly adding more story. So if anyone happens to miss a run or two, actually they haven't missed a significant portion of the game. Existing in this world is wonderful. So I'm glad you're here for it. Let's do more of it. I wonder who we're going to get in contact with today, because there are several gods we have not even met yet. Who's your favorites?
Not, hence I go.
Yeah! Like the hide and seek.
This is my path.
Oh, not again. Oh boy, hope you're watching this one with headphones on.
So you're the star student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
I'm not a fan of her red eyes. They're piercing. They're beautiful like rubies, but still a little frightening when she says things like that. Because scandalous, for her, can mean, like, to the point where she turns you into a really horny newt. Like that episode of Star Trek, where Janeway becomes a salamander. That... Saying, let's try this. Alright, here's what got me killed instantly last time, besides Eris. I didn't buff my attacks at all, and so I had to, like, stop and charge my bullshit while he threw his boomerang at me, so... I'm not letting him do that this time. Gramps showed his hand. Love how our hair curls into a heart. I assume it's her hair. Well, you know... she is a great depiction of Aphrodite, yes, because even in the two-dimensional art that they use to display her, to us, the viewer, she's just like barely covered by little strands of hair. I love that they went with distracting. That's like a great way to present Aphrodite, the character, is that, like, she's not particularly trying to be tantalizing, I suppose. It's just what happens when she's around. So, it's kind of a great character trait. I like how magnets just kind of go nuts near Magneto, but it's how nuts go magnetic to Aphrodite. There she is! Good evening, my gal. This is the better Celine than the Returnal Celine. Much as I love Jane Perry, who was recently in Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, that made me happy to hear. This is the better Celine. Celine from Returnal. Jane Perry was recently Alyssa Ashcroft in Requiem, which made me very happy. Speaking of Celine's. Hi.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared.
I like that encouragement. That's real world encouragement. You could write that down on your fridge. I like that. You got like one of those fridge whiteboards. I have one of those that I used to remember my school assignments. and this would be a good chestnut to put on there. Look, I'm not a big fan of the Hunger Games, right? But I did watch the movie, and I was encouraged by the song declaring that tomorrow will be kinder. Oh, I love Celine's sprite in this, because you have to wonder. Celine is represented by the Pegasus, so, like, am I actually talking to this woman? Or am I talking to the horse, of which the woman is an avatar of? It's great. I kind of love how the game plays with, like, every representation of these gods a little bit. Oh, I love it. And plus, she should ride a Pegasus if she's coming down from the moon. There's a whole movie intro. I'm sure you've seen it. There's like a whole movie intro theme where that happens before dozens of really great films and some bad ones. There it is. It's phase shift again. Yes. What up? You know what? I will say at least Arachne is eating kind. She's eating nice. It's not cannibalism because she's not eating spiders. She's eating spirits. Because imagine when there's not a catastrophe going on and it's just shades around here. How often do you think Arachne has to partake in a little bit of spider munching? As the goddess of spider? Not great. Arachne is only benefiting from this.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I love that. I'm a master of hide and seek. It's nice to have the freedom to take just a little chip damage now, because we regained 3 to 6 in between rooms, no matter what, because of our Arcana.
Done.
Ooh. It's so much nicer and less stressful to play this when you can take damage. The fact they give you that right away is great. Thank you, devs.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, The Last Unicorn is a great film. You've seen The Last Unicorn? No shit. Ah. Really do have similar taste. Oh, man. It's like a sad film, but it's a beautiful film, isn't it? Oh, man. All right. Well, good news. We've got our magic regen. With weak, we restore magic now. Nice.
Better.
Read the book, too. I have not read the book. I met the author of The Last Unicorn. That's rad. That's cool. I've not read the book. That's very cool. I'm glad we've got some unicorn enjoyers in here. Oh, man. I'll tell you, it's funny. I still was quite young when I watched it, but the reason that I watched it is because it was recommended to me en masse, I suppose, by Dan Avidan of the Game Grumps on YouTube. I was like 15 at the time when they started doing videos and left JonTron behind or whatever. And I remember in one of their early videos, he was doing some fucking Weeble warbling singing from one of the songs from that movie. And I was like, huh, maybe I should actually go watch that now that I'm on the internet as a teenager. And I did. And like, it got me into animated films forever. Oh man, good stuff. Fond memories. That's fond teenage memories right there. Reminds me of when Hades 1 came out. It's funny. Hades 1 came out around a similar time, and that's part of why I think I'm really enjoying playing this, is because it's bringing back very fond memories. Oh yeah, anything with Christopher Lee kicks ass. Yes. See, I like Christopher Lee in fantasy roles when he's allowed to kind of go nuts. Like full Shakespearean with it almost. Oh, man. That makes me so happy that you've seen that. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. I need to see that again. Oh, man, that makes me happy. Ah! This is the loop I remember from Hades, when you're in the middle of the game. It happened to us very early because, honestly, I made it way farther than I thought I would this early. But this is the loop I remember, where you can play just a little sloppy and not suffer for it, where you slowly build up your power level
Suffer no more.
where you're at in the game. And it's a great loop. The first game, it takes a little while to get there. I lost a lot in Tartarus and Erebus and all that or whatever on the first Hades. But in this one, they made it so much smoother, much more personal to the player. Yes, Mirrored Thrasher would be awesome. See, raw 30 power is fine, but double attack is fine too, because what if we get something else that applies on our attack?
Fine work as always.
Hey, and speaking of Arachne...
Dye the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and waft, warp and waft. Cut it up and fold it. Oh, what's that?
A gift from the
Dye
earth.
the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and waft, warp and waft.
What's a weft? How do you weft? What do you weft when you're making silken thread?
Oh, it's been too long.
Howdy, good to see you again. Tell me about wefting. Is wefting a thing that's easier when you're a spider? I've just noticed the icon, by the way, for this Aphrodite skill, and suggestive, oddly suggestive. You wouldn't happen to have a pink dress to go with all my skills?
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
This game just makes me happy. It just makes me so happy to play this. I'm just all smiles whenever I play this game. Alright, let's do it. This game's like a warm blanket. And yeah, she's got fuchsia in stock! Excellent! I told you, pink dress would go great with my Aphrodite skills, would it not? Oh yeah. Warp is the x-axis, and weft is the y-axis. Wow, Speedball. You looked that up fast, thank you. She is a genius of weaving. Have you knitted before? Maybe you know weaving yourself. Are you a spider? This is great. Fuchsia is perfect for what we're doing here.
How does that feel?
Thank you, Arachne.
It looks great on you! Oh, yeah! Look at her sparkle in it. She looks like a Barbie. Like the pink, like that radioactive pink that Barbie wears. She's dressed in that now. Awesome.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus rivals in quality even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Damn! What a smooth talker.
Arachne knows her stuff.
What a charmer that Homer is. Almost as much as the Simpson.
There.
I'm not a spider, but my mom is a quilter, so I know weaving stuff from osmosis. What, really? Whoa! That's really cool, man. That's awesome. I like when that happens, when your parent has a hobby and then you absorb it through them. I was always going to baseball games, and my dad was on the local baseball team, so like I totally know a lot about baseball that I only get to express if I ever stream No More Heroes, which I should probably do. Oh, I should probably stream No More Heroes. That would be fucking fun.
Until we meet again.
All my wrestling and baseball knowledge can finally come into play on a live stream if I ever stream that game. And plus, like, I've played like 4 or 5 games in which you suplex. I might as well add another one to the list. I bet Malinois could do a great suplex. This is a very cool character build. Those hearts around enemies are magic that I'm sapping from them. Because I'm Aphrodite powered. So if I'm out of mana, I can surround myself by a bunch of peons and just stick a straw in them. That's really cool, Speedball. Got anything else like that? Because I love hearing about stuff like that.
Stay where you are.
Things that you learned or inherited from your parents. I love to look at like trading cards and baseball cards and stuff because my dad, I mean, as a big baseball fan, had an unbelievable collection of them. Unbelievable. Boxes and boxes of graded cards in plastic. They're goddamn Laura Palmer, but it's goddamn Bartolo Colon.
Kronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
That's a good question. That's something we really haven't had time to ponder, is it? Because if we defeat Kronos now, he's not actually gonna be defeated. He's the god of time, and he's loose now. So I assume that he's, after going to be defeated, already going to have done his stuff on the surface. You know what I mean? I flubbed it a little there, but I think you get what I'm saying, that it's a Watchmen kind of thing. He already did it 20 minutes ago. So, you know, I get what he's saying there. That's a problem. Take an extra dose here, because this twice will turn into 4 times with our Daedalus Hammer.
Your recent descent took you deeper than my deepest roots. Close to where the Titan Kronos now resides, and holds your mother captive with the rest. Is there no way to inform us of what happened?
Give
I
up
wish.
the boon.
That's the unfortunate part, right? Is that the gods in this game have been separated by the two halves of the game world. The ones that are up top fighting the Humi War. They can't so easily make contact with all those folks who are down here in the underworld. We gotta bridge that gap. I guess that's what we can do. That's what I guess we can do in response to what Apollo was saying. Our goal, I guess, is to bridge that gap so that the gods can hang out again. Second goal, free our family. First goal, make it so that we don't have to communicate long distance anymore, like it's a text message relationship. Alright. So, I could exchange this for freeze, but I don't wanna. Weak is important right now. I'll take steady growth again. It would be cool if steady growth affected itself, wouldn't it? Alright.
Prompt as ever. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words, and those that follow, lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Holy hell.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
The abyss of the subconscious I descend. Fear is the mind killer, baby. Let's do it.
A potent prayer, although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time.
Nice. When I reach Kronos, I'll spread the message. Like that. Positive affirmations from teacher ASMR. Ready for sheepification. Don't, hey, quit being mean to me. Why are you bullying me? Stop bullying me. Stop bullying me, it's hot. Only Hecate is allowed to bully me. And Lynn.
Selene tests your will.
Oh, that's right. I forgot how they choose to pronounce it in this game. Incorrectly.
Can't do it.
Oh, but check this out. I could just hang out near her during my bullet time. I actually really like this build. It encourages me to take a break to regain my magic by hanging out near enemies not attacking. This is, alright, I like this a lot. It's for personal reasons. Ah. Oh no, here we go. Ah. I probably look great, honestly. I would make a great coat. And Sheep took no damage. That's right, Sheep didn't. My pronouns are sheep, her, baby. Or Bobby. Ridiculously cute curse. It's adorable. But I would be adorably dead if I got hit by it. Wow. Now that's the power of the moon, huh? Oh, I got her with a tree. Oh, what is she, the Iron Giant?
Impressive show of force. Hold nothing back as you continue on.
Superwoman.
Yes.
I got a terrain kill. I love this game. This game's awesome. I felled a tree on my own teacher. I bet she's not going to tell anybody that story when she gets back to the crossroads. The shades will float over and they'll be like, woo, how'd it go, Hecate? And she'll be like, hat over her eyes. It went fine. It went just fine. Hecate. Yeah, there's a lot of art of Melinoe licking her abs. I could put it on the screen if you want. We're on YouTube now, and not Twitch. And YouTube doesn't care about horny on main. So I could very well put in the corner at like 15% opacity a collage of the art of Melinoe interacting with the abs. No. I'll let you imagine. Oh, it's you. Have you come to gloat?
Ah, there you are.
Forget you. I'm going to take a drink first, even though I don't need it. Remember to hydrate, everybody. Cheers.
How unsanitary.
+1 rads. Alright, what's up, old man? Good fight last time. That was surprisingly more difficult. That boomerang throw is rotten, old man.
I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way, since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon.
Love that distinction. To him, Titans are different than gods. He is not just the god of time, he is the Titan of time, and he will be addressed as such. Well, whatever, Grandpappy. I respect your powers, because without them, I mean, time wouldn't continue to flow anywhere in the world. They're pretty necessary. But look, they don't have to belong to him. Powers have passed hands before in mythology.
This way.
Not only does he squat at our house, he stalks us. The nerve!
Ugh, that's cold.
What? The water is cold? Oh, I hadn't assumed it was cold. I thought it was an ugly, briny, warm, like, kind of feeling. It's cold on your toesies? She's got the steamiest toesies this side of OnlyFans. And she's cold?
Each chamber here leads to a deeper one.
Of the soul, she means.
Within the sopping, blackest pits of Oceanus reside horrors that the greatest mortal or immortal poets could not possibly describe.
Like whom?
Don't sell yourself short, Homer.
To be fair, some of the characters that he once narrated for in this game, we're routinely hanging out with Odysseus now. Well, here we go. Time for it to get tough. This is the game saying, pay attention or lose that dress. Excuse me. Pardon me, let me rephrase that. I didn't mean, usually I mean it when I say something weird like that, but sorry, Mel. Keep the dress on for our sake.
There.
Look at that. A nectar, a lotus, and a limestone? What is that? Is that cake? That looks like layer cake. Limestone. Formed over eons from sediments carried by river currents and the like. Gonna carry that around in her pockets of holding, huh? Hey, thanks to Charon, I have a nicer purse than usual. Not looking to gift purse in the mouth.
Shellbacks.
Oh no. Thank goodness we haven't found any of these yet. These guys suck. We have a good build for them on this one, and I didn't have one, I'd be in trouble. Wonder if that's a programming thing. The game knows. The game is like, enemies that can hide from all defenses suck ass in most situations. They do. They suck many ass. Gotta learn to retaliate.
Acceptable.
My poor dress can't handle much more of this, man. We gotta visit the boatman. You wouldn't happen to have a needle of thread so that Speedball could help me repair this dress, would you? How you doing? Doing well, big guy?
You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we?
How was he able to do that anyway? Speedy boat. I love him like playing with his hat like he's tipping it like we just made a good deal. Yeah, you know we will make a good deal, my friend. Look at the fire in his eyes. He lusts for coinage.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you, my lord. I've already given you a nectar. I'm gonna try to give everyone one before I give more, because that first what is it? What are these called? Trinkets? That first trinket is useful for every god.
Moonlight, guide us.
Yeah, let's do it. Welcome, Auntie Hestia.
My blessed made it all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
Oh yeah, our boy is OSHA approved. Do not worry. The River Styx has plenty of soul water to put on a hot fire like yours. Nice, okay, great, great. Smolder Ring is perfect for this. See, because what it is it's damage over time from a range. a very big range if we get Apollo again. Yeah.
This one, please.
Yes. Better glamour gain. Oh. Granny Demeter. Nah, you know what?
Don't look down.
Aha!
This isn't your domain.
There's Lerny Jr. We've got Fire Lerny, and now we've got Water Lerny. It's like Pokemon. Now we need Leaf Lerny. I guess I'm Leaf Lerny.
You'll burn.
Yeah, anyway, that Scorch is going to come in handy, like, right away because of this orb fish. Yeah, now I could just do my bullet time. Yay! Yeah. Take this!
Couldn't do it.
Bad fish. Down, boy.
Stick to the seas next time.
Everything changed when the Fire Lerny attacked. Oh, very good, Edonia. Nice. Ah, but it's okay. There is no war in Bossing Hades. Everything is peaceful here. Check it out. I'm about to gift my bestie Aphrodite a nectar. What is going on with this playthrough of the game? This is like the most sensual playthrough of Hades 2. You're welcome. I don't know if I should give this to her. Malinoe might not be able to come back from what happens. Here you go. No, hey, go for it. No, here you go.
Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined, though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I'm nervous to click the mouse button.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
That is a beautiful mirror. And you know what? That's a lot more tame than what I was expecting. Thank you. There's something I need to know about the mirror, though. Can I look at it? It probably has an entry back home that we can look at. I just have to know. We'll pick it up in the trinket case and see just how beautiful of a mirror it is. I might never be able to look away like a Goosebumps book. You're right, it's for the girls and gays. I might be more of one than the other, but who knows how much of me is in that statement.
On my authority.
Right. This is a great time for spiritual affirmation. We are early in the run. Yeah!
Wow.
Stop it, Mel! Wait, keep it on a leash.
Those spiders get around.
Oh, really? This is new. Arachne made it all the way down here. Oh. Oh, her algae orbs. Oh. There we go. Magic went from plus 30 to plus 36.
Sounds like I can get out.
In this day and age, you can be both. Well, that's good to know. I've always wondered. That's gay. Good to know. Ah! Okay, I shouldn't tempt fate. I should probably just get out of here before I do lose the dress. It's only got 7 HP left, so... That extra damage cast is killer. I'm so greedy! I'm just such a greedy Gus. Why am I doing this to myself? Whew. Nice as it would be to go for the nectar, I should go for the currency. No! When I'm out of nectars, I'll go for one. That's a good rule of thumb. Greedy sheep. What a diminutive nickname. Thanks. Ah. I don't like the shark people. The shark people are scary. Because they have a double attack. Where he just did it. Where they stab you and then they pull the attack back. But it looks like 2 attacks, but it just hits them twice because they're in quick succession. My dress. Anything but Melinoe's prettiest of dresses.
Almost finished.
Rats. Back to the pumpkin princess. You know what? I like the pumpkin look. You were right when you said this game has fall colors. Completely.
Mine.
We can keep going. More nectars if we wanna. Spiritual affirmation just leveled up, which is actually dope. I shouldn't. You can be a little tempted. A little temptation never hurt anyone, I guess. But maybe that's Aphrodite speaking. In this game, you want to balance out how often you do take stuff like nectars and other fun freebies like that to grant perks and other character interactions. I mean, think about it. If I don't take the ash, I'm not going to get any, which means I won't be able to afford any upgrades when I go back home. So as nice as the nectars are, you should not always take them. Not always. God, they're so fun. It's just so much fun to make friends. That heart is tempting with our perk, but we'll try Charon again. He might have a heart. Or magic. That's also fine. Thanks, bro.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, Hestia is the bestia. Pyrotechnique would be great with our cast. Awesome. I love the icon on that one. It's like a house that's burning, but from within. Tasty. I wonder what the magic potion tastes like. The sharks make you think of that True Story shrimp. Oh, I hope all these folks enjoy the show. I love all the fan letters and brochures discarded on the ground. These folks love this performance. I am impressed with Skilla and her band for writing an entirely new song in one night out of spite against me. They're creative. They have talent. I assume it's practice, and it would be nice if they put it towards something other than beating me up.
Lady! How did you like our latest song, lady? Be honest, there's no right or wrong answer, okay? We thrive on feedback from our fans.
I'm thinking a light to middling 6. Maybe a decent 6. Transition. Did you give this album a listen? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? You're the best. You're the best. What should I review next? Oh, please subscribe and please don't cry.
If you seek feedback from your fans, ask them. As for me, I felt the chorus was catchy enough, but the lyrics and their disturbing themes were rather distracting.
I agree. You need an explicit warning. You said several times you would shred my insides. That's mean.
Disturbing? Distracting? Compelling! That's what good music is. That's what Skilla and the Sirens are. As for our song, you'll understand it better if you give it another listen.
I'd like to hear it again. Please, put it on repeat.
And here we go!
So there's a problem. I don't have any mid-level healing. I only heal at the end of rooms, so I have to survive this. I have to survive their taunts. You were saying? If I were you, too bad you must die. See, that's what Mel was talking about it. The lyrics and their themes are not appropriate. I am gonna fly out your eyes and drown you. You have got to stop that. You've got to stop it. Is there like a streaming friendly version? Because that can't go on Spotify. You're threatening to kill another artist. Only Kanye can get away with it. You know what's nice? It's really nice to be doing a primary attack build. A primary attack build is great because I've been doing magic this whole damn time, and holding attack to build up things from a safe distance it's fun, but boy, you're so vulnerable when you do it. In this game, you can attack it. Look, I just did it actually. You can dodge in the middle of an attack chain and just get out of there. Yeah, it's great. Also, they've not put the lyrics anywhere that I can tell. I just know the lyrics because I fought them. It's a great song. Maybe not this part. I don't know this part. I feel like they ran out of fish. They had to start inventing fish there in the middle. It was like Weird Al's hardware store, where I'm pretty sure that automatic circumcisers are not still sold. They don't do what you think, but they're still not sold. Why my eyes? There are so... I mean, I know that's what sirens historically do. That's appropriate siren behavior. But my eyes? There are so many other parts of me you could claw. You know what it is, I suppose? If it's my eyes, then the rest of me survives to be drowned. Obviously, Skilla is a fan of the game Soma. Oh, I love this. Solo performance? We haven't heard this yet. Well, your audience of pinheads is not really going to help you this time, are they? See you tomorrow night.
That was awkward.
Wow.
Another pearl.
That one went on for a while. What are these pearls anyway? I don't maybe want to know where they come from. Maybe Skilla is wearing them. That's what I'll hope. That was a tremendous relief. To not have to hear their singing anymore, I agree. You know what? That song is a tremendous relief on my emotions. Certain shelled sea creatures sometimes produce these iridescent little spheres. I love it. Certain shelled sea creatures. So, Skilla, the only shelled sea creature? Where does she produce these? Wait, she produces them. She makes her own jewelry. Good for her. I hope her Etsy is popular. That song is anxiety-inducing. It is, isn't it? And you know what? Worry not, my friend. You're in good hands. Not just Mel's. Mine. I type at 120 words per minute or faster. Alright.
The alluring siren song fades finally to nothingness, leaving the Princess of the Dead to contemplate the pathways plunging deeper toward forbidden regions of the realm.
We're almost to the fields.
It's a really poetic way to say we're going to go frolic with a dog. Well,
the very bottom of the sea.
I do love all the shiny colored tiles. This reminds me so much of the fish with the rainbow scales on it. The way that some of the tiles have fallen away, but it's just still so colorful. It's nice to see on the walls that haven't been consumed by briny salt what this place is intended to look like when it's not flooded. It's probably not supposed to be this flooded. They've talked a lot in the narration so far about how all the pipes are draining into more and more pipes that feed out into the oceans that are currently occupied by all those Hume boats. Those gosh darn Humes. And their war against the gods, warring against the Titans. It's like a war on wars right now. And it's causing a lot of backup, I assume, in the sewers of the underworld. Which means clams. It means clams.
Closer now.
I love this little map. Very cute.
It's so... ugh.
It's miserable in here. Dank. How do you do it, giant statue head? Tell me.
I see you too, statue.
Eyes on you, my friend. Oh, pray for a lack of Eris in our lives. We've beaten the dog of Tartarus. Put that fella on a leash, so I would assume that she's moved on to Tartarus itself. We might see her again, I hope not, but we can live in hope. Hey, gal! How you doing?
That was you. Her again.
Having a good evening?
Here to set another curse on me, Eris? For all your idiosyncrasies, I never took you for a traitor.
I'm not, I swear. It's just, you'll never understand. I wanted this to be a special moment, but you had to go and ruin it.
Oh, haven't you ever wanted to kiss under the light of the Blood Lake Cave?
My work here's done.
Trying to slow me down.
Anybody have a straw? I'm gonna slurp up all that hot girl ectoplasm and away we go. Damn it. Okay, the run has shifted. My purpose is now to build up enough defense to tank a 60 damage scythe swing from Kronos. Alright, I can do it. He's a geriatric old man. I think I can wear down his endurance at the community center first with a nice game of racquetball. Deep breaths, everybody. Or at least me. But hey, feel free to take some deep breaths with me. Oh, God. Yep. I gotta try to make weakness happen.
I can't revive this yet.
Not yet. The more I interact with it, the more ideas she gets for back home, though, probably. You're right. I need to grab the Aphrodite trait that makes weakness cause enemies to take more damage. If I see Aphrodite, as usual, I have to make a beeline for her. What's your strategy for this area? My strategy for this area is usually to run around picking up the minor non-event collectibles first, take out all the enemies and stuff. But it seems also valid to just go right for the big rewards and clean up later. Just don't want anyone wandering in. Ah, the Warwelfs still spawn help, huh? The Werewolves. The Wargwolves, the dire wargs. They're both warg and werewolf in all in one package.
Lycaeans.
Wow, that's a big clump of Lycans. I'm not liking that. Ugh. It feels so nice to have a primary attack build to actually stun enemies by mouse clicking in a Hades game.
Right now.
Oh, it's so nice to stun them by mouse clicking. Nice. Pyrotechnique is great. Faster ticks on it is perfect.
Greater might.
Around. And even the shades that are watching in this area are sad. Get their heads bowed and they're all red with... presumably they've taken a dip in the Blood Lake. If you're a ghost, though, why take a dip in the Blood Lake? The way that she occasionally groans when I attack things with the Aphrodite skill is making me so uncomfortable. In a good way. In a good way. I like the way I'm made uncomfortable by it, Mel, but I will say, I'm not equipped, I assume, to be a god because of that reaction. Is that really our only choice? I mean, I'll take another hammer, but wow, alright.
A path of golden petals shall guide you.
Yeah, if you have the right meta currency upgrade.
Incoming.
I, for one, am glad we don't have Zeus in real life. You know, that is nice. As much as we hate megalomaniacal corporate billionaires, at least those dudes can't turn into geese and stalk people on a lake. See, because I'm glad we don't have a Zeus or an Odin or anything like that in the real world yet, because, I don't know, it is their malevolent trickster nature that makes them so dangerous. Speaking of malevolent tricksters, Apollo, my god of war.
Cousin Apollo, I am grateful for all your warmth, benevolence, and aid. Please accept this gift.
And he's over here like, Ares! Wait, I am Ares!
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you too.
From Sailor Moon to Sailor Mars. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
He's so fine, isn't he, though? Thanks for your photon, bro.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, well, let's fire some photon torpedoes, why don't we? Prominence flare, nice. Alright, enhance the cast. Let's do it. Because these other two aren't so great.
Not moonlight, that's for sure.
Oh! I'm gonna steal these ghosts' money. Steal her wallet. They don't need it. What are they gonna buy? Zeus coin?
Counter it now.
Kronos coin? I feel bad for Charon. I'm glad that I'm collecting all the gold still. Because it's like revitalizing the local currency after it's been taken over by some kind of a banana republic. This motherfucker invented Zimbabwe dollars, and I'm over here like, no, screw you! Kronos, we are not going to go into the trillions. Although that would be hilarious. To get trillions of coins in one run just because the local economy is so bad. That'd be awesome. Not ideal, though. Very grindy if we had to build up trillions of coins. There are certain enemies whose strong, beefy hands I do not want to lay upon my fragile body still. I only have 69 health. Nice. Huh. Vampiric Cataclysm is almost necessary right now, frankly. As much as I'd like to get Rapid Thrasher for huge primaries, healing's not going to help me thanks to Eris. Screw that. Wait.
The Master Craftsman's gift. I should be able to get out, I think.
What a woman. Oh. Oh. Jessica Rabbit over here, if she had a staff spear. Alright. Speaking of, there's Aphrodite. You know, it's funny that she's the goddess of love, because, yeah, no, she's an expert at telling us how to tell our enemies, fuck you. I think I picked up everything around here. Let's do it. I hate this mini boss, but we've got to take it.
I'm going. Step aside.
Oh, crap. It was this one. It'll be alright. I've just got to take it slow. Slow, slow, and steady. I hate this boss. But I love how it's almost training for Cerberus. With its swipes and the ads, it's great. It's almost like training for Cerberus Phase 2. It's that I hate. That takes so much health off you. But it's like Cerberus. It's almost like training to get in there and stay in melee range. I hate this boss. Ugh.
How many mortals have you tormented?
Screw you, Dracula. I've only got 769 health left. Jesus. Guess I should have taken the healing, huh?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Damn. Well, okay, Broken Resolve is good to have on this run, because it will make the enemies take less damage from our attacks. Or, strike that, reverse it. It'll make us take less damage.
In we go.
Apparently, we need it. Boy, oh boy, and speaking of which, this is a Sophie's Choice. Absolutely brutal. I'll have enough money to buy from Charon if he's got a sandwich or a heart in stock. So, alright, I'll try the gods because, well, I guess we need healing after all. I'm not good enough to play the whole video game taking no damage, it turns out.
Shades there.
Thank goodness for the double attack. It's saving my bacon here.
Miasma.
Alright, so things got a little serious, but I don't think there's anything to stress about particularly. There's a heart.
There's one.
Very tiny heart, but a little heart will do for now. Need to get the enemies to come to me. Hey there, come here. Over here, fellas.
I can't do this.
Ooh! Okay, we're doing it without a Death Defiance then. Ooh, or not. This is tough. Not taking the healing was a bad move on my part. I assumed the damage bonus would mean I didn't need it, but I have actually had a few opportunities where I could have healed. No problem. We live with our decisions.
Can't do it. Lomiai.
To be fair, we're in the lack of self-confidence zone, aren't we? If ever there was a place to get discouraged, it would be here. Nah, not a problem. Not when I'm in control of the keyboard. When I'm in control of the keyboard, you're fine. Kronos is going to have to wrestle the RGB straight from my Logitech. Ah, come on! Don't give up! I do love the dialogue so much in this game. I love it so much. Come on, you can do it! Come on, you snakes!
Damn it.
Whew. I lived, bitch! You scaly witches. Does the RGB help? Yes. It's actually good encouragement. And like, I guess you could do fancy effects with it to make it match your health bar in a video game or whatever, but for me, just looking down to see the RGB glowing is like my own heart beating with excitement. And also I can see the keys in the dark. It genuinely actually does help me see the keys in the dark. So yes, because this is a pitch black keyboard, so both answers, totally.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Come on. There it is! Sweet surrender! We can do this! Weak afflicted foes take more damage. Uh-oh. Nice and slow. Ora, ora, ora!
Couldn't do it.
Stick and weave, stick and weave. When someone else's self-confidence is on the line, my gamer instincts kick in. How about that? Not a problem, Mel. You're in good hands.
Return to Shadow now.
I went to Blast Cannon. It wasn't the run.
Found you at last. Princess of the Underworld. I regret having to contact you at such a time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Well, I appreciate it, actually, because there's pretty much no better time to talk to me. I find myself here once a night.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell. It's been an honor.
Wait.
This'll help. In the future. In time.
He's gone.
Who was that hot man? Why was he dressed vaguely like a furry? Well, Phrynos, I goofed up. Unfortunately, I made my build a little bit too focused on damage, and I didn't take any survivability.
I just met Doom Incarnate, Phrynos. I'm not sure I should be excited about that.
Well, you should if he's on your side. But it just goes to show, frankly, that despite how far you make it in this game, the challenge itself is kind of consistent. I mean, with even slower, more careful play, maybe I could have won my way back from that, but... Well, it just goes to show that even though I made it to the end, that doesn't mean I'm a perfect expert at all of it. It's a great game. Really, really well balanced. Yeah, listen to the music. How about that? I think we'll put it down for now. Maybe a couple days. Give it a couple of days off because I feel pretty rusty at the moment. But it was good to see you. You done yet? Good to do a little stream for you folks who are ducking in and out in the lurker zone. Oh, the music for Moros. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to get to hear that again for a while, are we? We've got to meet the man himself. I actually didn't know that. Anyway, my friends. See you next time. We'll get him. Soon. Take care. Have a good night. Good to see you. A little quickie for you this evening. Hey, thanks for stopping in. It was good to see you. Have a good night.